Alright, fellas, welcome back to
All About Balls.
episode 1, part 3. Alright, so this time around we have two special guests. Introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Ava and I support PSG because I was born in Paris.
Oil company.
Supporter.
I'm Martin. I support Chelsea because I don't fucking know. I like Chelsea.
Oh, you get. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Keep it family friendly.
No, it doesn't really matter.
He said
too much,
flamingo, guys.
Yeah.
I said frick.
Yeah,
Flamingo.
Frick.
Freaking flamingo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Basically.
No swearing on this podcast allowed. Boys.
Yeah, it's family friendly. Don't worry about
Champions
it.
League last night.
Champions
Kind of.
Yes,
most of
All
the
About
games-
Balls is family friendly.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's like
Yes,
there's
it
nothing
is,
wrong about
because
it.
we're all.
I mean,
about
it's
them
all
balls.
about football.
Yeah.
It's not about
What
swearing.
balls are you
Nothing-
talking
nothing-
about,
wait.
boy?
Okay. So basically, Champions League was just last night. We'll talk about Premier League and other shite that went on the weekend in a few minutes. But Champions League. Well, what do we think, fellas? Did we watch any of the games last night?
Don't-
Wait, I want to start talking about Tottenham because Tottenham
Your
are
favorite team? Your favorite
Are bad.
Team? Your favorite team?
I'm a hardcore gooner. Okay, so 7-2 Bayern.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
7-2.
And you wonder why I want to talk about it. So first of all, let's start talking about shots. Spurs 15 shots, Bayern 19. You know, it was actually kind of equal, except for the fact that Bayern scored 7 and Spurs scored 2.
Yeah, there is a slight difference.
But I mean, at halftime, it was only 2-1 to Bayern.
At halftime,
Yeah.
Spurs
Yeah.
played well.
Halftime.
At the first, I thought Spurs might actually win with it, because Spurs took the lead. And I
Yeah.
thought, you know what? Spurs aren't that bad.
Yeah, and then
apparently they are actually that bad.
Bayern just scores just before halftime, and then just turns
Yeah,
around.
and then big boy
Even
Nabry comes
Gnabry,
in and scores 4.
Ex-gooner, that's how you do.
No, you go with
Represent.
the
Exactly.
If you kept him, he could have done that against Aston Villa. But no, he's out here for another team doing that against Tottenham.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Like Gnabry on Twitter is extremely disrespectful.
Yeah.
It was
He said that the Arsenal fans might enjoy that, which we do. Thank you, Nabry. Very cool.
That was an absolute clown fest that night.
Basically, the whole match is just the highlights.
Wait,
Basically.
Exactly.
wait, what about the possession? Because
Oh, 41% Spurs, 59%.
wait, so Spurs didn't even do actually that bad in terms of possession, but they let so many goals in.
Yeah.
What happened to the goalkeeper?
It's-
Did he die?
the goalkeeper was pretty bad, to be honest.
The
Okay,
goalkeeper was
so-
bad and the manager's
I
horrible.
mean, the
Okay,
defense
so in
didn't
a
close
nutshell,
anyone down.
mean? Their manager's horrible.
Have you seen how many points they've gotten from the Premier League in the past
okay,
couple
okay,
of
okay,
matches?
no,
No, 2 years ago to a year ago, Pochettino
Was actually good.
Was actually like an incredible manager, and he's still a good manager. Like I think he's still like a really good manager. But recently, Spurs form since in February they were 4 points off Man City from the top of the league. And I thought, that could be a title challenge from Spurs coming. You know, we could have Spurs masterclass incoming. Like, it was possible. And I looked at their fixtures last year, and they were playing teams like Burnley and other
That was
Difficult
good teams.
teams.
Yeah,
like
And
direct
then
rival.
Instead of, if Spurs had won those games, they wouldn't have won the title because Man City didn't drop points once for the rest of the year then. But they would have come above Liverpool. But they lost. They started losing every single game. They lost to Burnley. They lost to who did they lose to? They lost to some really dreadful teams who got relegated.
Arsenal or
last
something.
like some small teams like Arsenal.
Oh, okay. Imagine thinking London isn't red, but it's like blue or white or
It's
something.
both.
Oh.
It's red and blue. Harvey.
No, it's red.
No,
it's
it's
red.
red.
Sorry.
It's
knows
red
what's
and
good.
blue.
But I'd support Arsenal over Chelsea.
Guys,
Yeah,
it's
that's
blue
100.
and white for QPR.
No, guys, I disagree. It's purple
West
for
Ham.
West Ham.
Okay, so looking at the ratings for the match, we got Lori with a 4.8 rating.
Almost
that's
a passing
pretty nice.
grade.
Do we even need to go there? Do we even need to go
It's
there?
out of 7, right?
Okay,
Okay, the only one that needs the rating is Gnabry because he's just too big of a legend.
Okay, can you then pull it up?
Oh.
On mine, it doesn't say the numbers.
Okay, I got it. Hold on. You got a rating of, guess, it's a 10. Like 4 goals, obviously,
yeah.
out of 10.
I mean,
You're
10 out of 10.
it was 4 goals in 1 half, right?
Yeah, it was in one
Yeah,
half.
it was
It was
in one
2-1
half.
at halftime, and Kimmich and
Lewandowski.
Yeah,
had
Lewandowski.
scored. And then
Like Lewandowski's goal was pretty.
Guys, controversial topic. Which is the real FCB? FC Barcelona or Bayern?
FC Basel.
No, it is though. It is.
Other
no.
games last night were kind of.
Boring,
Well,
honestly.
I mean, okay, Real Madrid.
What do you mean, Real
Real Madrid and
Madrid?
Brugge. That was the early game, but that wasn't going on at the same time as. But that was. I thought.
Yeah, PSG.
Real Madrid, like. Oh my God, they're so bad.
Okay. Imagine how bad your game is going that you have to sub off your keeper.
Do you think Zidane
They
is gonna
subbed off
get?
their keeper at halftime.
They did.
They subbed off Courtois at halftime. I didn't even notice it. Because they subbed off
No.
Marcelo at halftime, and he has a big afro, and it kind of took But they subbed off Courtois at halftime for
Holy shit.
Areola.
I mean,
His name is Areola, man. Like,
okay, fine.
honestly, though, what was going on with Real Madrid?
I mean,
I think Zidane's
Throughout
gonna
the game, it was
get
a
the
complete
boot.
mess.
Yeah.
Zidane's gonna get the boot.
Nobody.
He's gonna get
Valverde and Zidane. El Sacico.
Sacico.
okay, guys, we need
El
Mourinho over to Real Madrid.
Yeah. I mean, he would do better than Zidane.
He's waiting for
At least
it
they
though.
did.
Yeah, you know, just wait for it.
He's
He's like,
legit. He's
defend.
legit just like waiting
The
for
thing
it.
is, you can tell
I
which
don't know what
clubs.
he's doing. I don't know what he's like. This.
Oh, I think
What
he's
are you
golfing
doing?
together
You know-
with Bale.
that would be what he likes to see.
Like
Like
all of the
competition.
young players that came to Real Madrid in like the past two years,
Vinicius.
he's just like nah. I like Bale.
I like Lucas Vasquez. He's my best player. Lucas Vasquez is therefore going to play every match. He is a world-class player, and there's no doubt.
Oh, have we now
So
discussed all
sad, but I
Champions
gotta
League
leave.
matches?
No, there was
okay.
also PSG, but PSG's game wasn't actually that interesting. They scored. Icardi scored one goal at like minute 52. Yeah, but other than that, they had like a few plays, but none of them actually came up to
nothing
anything.
really happened. It was kind of a
Yeah,
boring
it's
game.
even
Yeah.
it,
I mean,
even
they
the
just-
possession
they
is
just took the win.
50-50. The passes are almost equal as well. They have 14 difference, 502 on PSG side and 488.
Galatasaray were like they're not a bad team.
Yeah,
but
they
they're
weren't
always-
even
they're always a
bad.
hard
They
team to
actually
beat.
they actually
and this
kept
year
up.
they
With,
actually have some like big name players on that team. Like
and they kept up with
Falcao.
PSG.
Falcao is.
But something
Falcao
that
is mental.
Wait, is it
PSG
Galatasaray he went to?
Sorry.
Is it Galatasaray he went
Yeah,
to?
you went
Yeah.
to
But something that should have been done way earlier, Kylian Mbappe was on the bench, okay? He was on the bench until like the last 15 minutes, I think. They hadn't put
Yeah.
him in the entire match, and he had only 15 minutes to try and do something. He didn't
Luckily,
actually
they were
end up
already
doing
winning,
anything.
but, like,
Yeah.
They should have put him in like after halftime
I
or
don't think
something.
they wanted to risk him because of his injury, but like, yeah.
Okay, so
he's like,
so the real exciting match that happened is Atletico Madrid versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Oh, yeah, guys.
It's only a 2-0.
I mean, okay, did you see the chance Diego Costa missed?
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
my
that. How
God.
do you miss that? How do you miss that?
Oh my God, he was
Like I
on
saw.
the.
No, okay, no. Like basically open goal, right? It was past everything, right?
It went over everyone's heads at the corner. Diego Costa is unmarked at the back post. He's here. This is the post.
Yeah,
Ball
you-
comes
you-
in. Diego Costa standing here. Diego Costa standing. I need to show the boy.
Yeah, okay.
Diego Costa standing here. Ball comes to him. They
Banging
went
finish.
over the bar from like. Did he go over the bar? Or did he just?
No,
miss
it was over the
ball?
bar. It was over
He
the
went
bar.
over the bar from like a yard out.
Yeah.
How did he?
A
manage
yard.
that?
A yard.
God.
Big man
I
comes to
swear
my
on
yard.
the gang pulls up to my yard.
To my yard.
We also had like
Dodgers very.
I hope the mic didn't
yeah,
catch up
alright.
on that.
Chappies, let's move on.
there was also Juve versus Bayer Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen are ass. That's it.
No,
That's
I
all
mean,
we
they
need to
have
say.
Havertz, and that's
Ronaldo missed
about
so
it.
many chances, by the way. just
I
gonna
mean,
put
he
that
did
out there.
score in the 88th minute.
No, but he should have scored 3 goals. He
You know-
missed.
No, he was showing mercy. He was showing mercy.
Okay.
It's fine.
He's Portuguese, so that's why he's.
No.
The goalkeeper of Bayern Leverkusen got voted best player.
Radeshki.
Yeah.
What a baller he is.
I like that.
I mean, all things considered.
Out
No,
of
I'm not going to say anything else. It's all things considered.
out of the top 10 best voted players of that match, Leverkusen had 9 of them.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. What was the score?
That seems a bit biased.
3-0.
I don't know. It makes sense.
Maybe they just have a lot of German like viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, probably.
I don't know how. They didn't like do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like even the ratings do not say anything like that. like Leverkusen's highest rating is a 6.8.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Radeshki.
Jonathan Tah. Yeah.
and he's their central defender.
Yeah. He had the highest rating.
Okay.
Like literally.
You're either Burnley or bad, or both. If your highest rated player is a central defender.
Yeah. Crystal Palace time. Any other Champions League matches we were willing to discuss?
Red Star Belgrade against Olympiacos.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, Red Star really doing it to him. That goes out to all my Greek boys who hate Olympiacos. This one's for you.
I mean, like, that doesn't, like, I don't think we need to discuss Man City's 2-0 win.
I think we do actually.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Man City
Pep
should have been up,
Guardiola-
like 6-0, and Pep Guardiola got
Got
a yellow card. Even though
Wait,
he did.
what? Hold
Pep
on.
Guardiola.
Wait, how did that happen?
Because he was complaining to the fourth
Coaches
official.
can get yellow cards now, apparently.
I mean,
Can
yeah,
they
I mean,
always
yeah,
get
they-
yellow cards.
Yeah, they
can be sent
can.
off.
Yeah, they can.
they can be sent off, but not with a red card.
Yes, they can.
They can.
No, they can now, but
No,
the
but
ref
they-
would just
they
say,
always
go to the
could. They always
stand.
could.
Could they? I've never noticed this.
You know,
before.
like Simeone once got like a red card, and he
I know he got sent to the
left-
stands.
he-
He got sent to the stands, but what did the ref actually show him a red card?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
Simeone
God,
once got a red card, and he left the stadium, climbed up in a tree, and started coaching from up in the tree.
What a man.
legend.
Okay, so looking at the stats for that game, the possession was a bit.
Yeah, 82% possession for Man City.
Yeah.
Like, they were all over them. Man City should have won by like 5 goals. They
Okay.
won by 2.
Who's
Okay,
the striker?
All right, let's keep this in mind. So,
It was Aguero.
total shots, Man City had 20 compared to 2 from Dynamo Zagreb, right?
Dinamo Zagreb were pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like Dinamo Zagreb defended well. They just got lucky because Man City hit the bar or. Like, it was just a pinball
No,
in the
no,
ball.
Zagreb is a very hard team to beat, though, so.
No, like,
1-4-0.
80%
okay, like, to be fair, Man City hit the woodwork once.
Yeah, and they missed from outside, from the book.
Yeah.
David
Oh my
Silva
God.
should have scored. He missed from 6
17
yards out.
shots inside the box.
Yeah,
17.
They missed all of
Inside
them
the box.
except one or two.
Which side are you using?
One football.
Oh, damn.
It's like an app.
Alright, so is there anything else from the Champions League that we can?
Zagreb had one shot on target.
Yeah,
the whole
one shot on
game.
target and 2 shots in total.
I mean,
That is appalling team. That's appalling performance. That's a Burnley performance.
Burnley.
Except
like.
Burnley would have scored both of them because Ashley Barnes is an absolute menace in the 6-yard post.
I think we should head to the Premier League now.
Yeah,
shouldn't we?
yeah. I think I mentioned everything.
Any games you want to mention? Harvard.
No,
you wanna
actually,
mention
really
your
quick, really
Oh,
quick.
yes.
banging performance.
Like, hold on,
Okay.
really quick. I want to mention Shakhtar Donetsk's last second goal, basically, against Atalanta.
Atlanta had a penalty save too, which is straight up not having. A
Yeah,
good
and
time.
then Shakhtar just scored literally in the last attack of the game.
You love to see it.
You really do.
Shakhtar Donetsk, biggest shithouses ever.
Like, I was lucky to turn on the TV right at the end. Like, that was just banging. Not gonna lie. Alright, we can move on to the Premier League now. Go on, Harvey. Big man himself.
So, basically, we were against Manchester United.
Scott McTominay might be good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I watched the full match, of course. First match, nothing really. First match, it was like I was watching 8th League
Thank you,
Kazakhstani
first
football.
half, stupid boy. Speak English.
It was absolutely horrific. Pass and roll.
pretty bad.
People just could not control the ball, literally. My volley outside there was better than the shots they were having. It was horrendous.
Banging volley.
He was pointing towards the field outside the school, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch that in the camera, we definitely have.
Honestly, I would say, because I'm speaking from my Arsenal's perspective,
Still a bit biased.
3 defensive midfielders,
No bias.
and then he plays Torreira Cam.
That's just epic.
Not very cool.
Yeah,
Ferrer's kind of like.
He's a
He's
really
just not
good.
a cam, is he?
Yeah, he's
good.
just not a
defensive.
cam.
He's like Kante in a
Yeah.
way, like the style he plays. You don't want him attack. Like he's better defensively. I guess
Yeah.
he can technically do it, but
If he just does Torreira Guendouzi defensive mid and like Ceballos.
You mean
But it's
Ceballos?
No,
Ceballos.
no, but Ceballos he cannot carry a team.
No, but just
But
Cam.
like
But I
I
mean,
wouldn't even want Ceballos cam. You just don't have a cam.
No, they
No,
don't have
Ozil.
alternatives.
yeah, we have Ozil, but Unai Emery really
I'd
hates
want to see-
Ozil because.
I'd want to see-
Didn't he get attacked in his car or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But
and
the
then
thing
Kolasinac
is-
just
yeah.
clapped everyone.
Kolasinac got attacked,
Why is
but he's like,
Kolasinac
I don't
starting
get it, I want to
anyway?
play.
And he's still playing now.
Yeah, he is.
Why is Kolasinac even playing?
Oh, yeah, we.
Tierney's
They
not
don't have
fit
any
yet.
alternatives.
No, he is
But he
fit.
played midweek. He's not on the bench. What's going
Wait,
on?
I know.
who else can they play?
Oh, we have Tierney. He's like a Scottish talent, like left back talent. He's really good.
And by talent, he doesn't mean he came through their academy. He means they bought him for 25 million in the summer. And he hasn't played yet.
Homegrown talent. I don't know. I just think he should fix the midfield. Saka was amazing.
Saka was incredible.
Saka is better than Messi.
Why'd
Mark
you
my
sign-
words, boys.
Why'd you sign Pepe for 80 million when you literally had the best Pepe? Someone who's better. Saka played so well. Saka was dribbling
Yeah.
past everyone. He was what Pepe isn't. But Pepe costs 80 million, and he's a homegrown player who literally came from their academy.
Homegrown.
He literally actually is. I'm disappointed in Pepe's performance this time, though. I just think, I mean, he's gonna get better, but he needs to step it up eventually.
I
Cause
think he should play striker though.
Pepe.
If you played him like with, I don't know how you'd play it.
No, we played him
If
with
you played
Aubameyang
Pepe
once.
more centrally.
Yeah, he did.
centrally,
Yeah.
he
It was
good.
Champions League.
Was that against?
No,
No,
we played
it was
in
his
Premier
first
League.
game. It was his for Pepe's first game.
Yeah, I think we did.
You played him centrally with Aubameyang once,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he played well. Was it against Aston Villa?
No, I'm
Who was
unsure
it? I don't
against
know who it was against.
Yeah, I don't know. He was. I think it was just.
I remember you were kind of talking about him. being
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was good that game, but he's not really like. I don't know. I feel he's more dangerous on the wing. Dribble past Van Dijk.
He's
Okay.
He's used to picking the ball up deep and then running, because that's what he did with Lille. But since you have actual good players in midfield,
Such
unlike
as-
Lille, such as Gendouzi, who picked up the
Okay.
ball deep and carry it forward, like he hasn't got the chance to do that. So he picks it up out wide and is expected to make a difference, and he's just straight up not having a good time so far.
Yeah.
It was Watford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like saying you straight up not having a good time is actually like just a catchphrase which you're saying every single episode now.
Yeah.
Because we said it for the last two as well.
Our vocabulary is straight up not having a good time.
Stonks.
But yeah,
He's adding stonks.
I would say that that's about it. Just disappointed in Emery.
Gendouzi and Saka got fouled by everyone. McTominay became God for 5 seconds when he hit the ball in, and then he was just kind of crap.
Oh, hold on. One thing I want to say. Best lineup: Leno, Chambers holding center back, Tierney left back.
Moving on.
Bellerin right back, and then the rest literally does not matter. That's epic.
Yeah,
a bit
because Rob
biased.
Holding is going to score hat tricks every game.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't doubt- there's no doubt about it.
Of course. Okay, but anyways, your Crystal Palace.
What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about Leicester and Newcastle, because Crystal
Oh
Palace.
yeah, I mean,
Because Crystal Palace was like, okay, we won.
hey,
We should
they
be
won
winning.
against Norwich, and Norwich won against Manchester City. So technically,
They're-
We
Therefore-
beat Manchester City
Yeah.
last year anyway, so it doesn't
Oh.
matter. We're still good. Either way you look at it, we're literally too good.
No, but you
Crystal-
did lose one the soccer.
Okay, that's true. Go away.
One
Crystal
Bissaka.
Palace did the typical Crystal Palace thing of getting a penalty, and Luka Milivojevic scored it, and then that's how Crystal Palace play. They just score penalties, really, don't they? But okay, Leicester and Newcastle.
5-0.
Yeah, 5-0.
Jesus
Newcastle, as we'd like to say, straight up not having a good time there. But honestly,
I had
if we
one of
look
the
at
defenders in my fantasy team, and he
Share.
lost me a point.
Yeah,
But I mean-
Okay,
I
I
mean-
am
But like,
pissed.
if you look at it, if Arsenal are going to be crap, like Arsenal haven't been utter crap, but they're
Yeah,
kind of
well-
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Chelsea are picking up recently, but
I mean, they play good.
they're playing
They're
well.
just not getting points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. fair.
Maybe Chelsea will pick it up, but Spurs are just not having a
Tammy
good time.
Abraham.
Spurs
Man
are just-
United are not having a good time. Leicester could make it into the top 6.
Spurs are
The-
definitely not having a good time.
No.
No, they're not like at all.
In the league, in Champions League, they're just not having a good time. They barely
Everywhere
beat
they're just
Southampton,
not
but
having a
honestly,
good time.
Leicester could make it into the top 6.
West-
Man
Yeah,
United,
I feel like they could.
Man United, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal,
West Ham.
any of those, any
I mean,
of those
they're
teams,
fifth.
yeah,
Yeah.
any of those teams though, any of the top 6 except Liverpool and Man City could technically just not make it because
Yeah.
they're just not having a good time. And Leicester are really good.
I hate
Yeah,
to
I
say
think-
it, but I think Leicester could even get a spot in the top 4.
They really could get us.
I feel like they could.
Like
If
Ricardo,
Manchester United
Jamie
and-
Vardy having a party.
No,
If Manchester
guys,
City-
hold on, not.
Jamie Vardy
Leicester's
having
winning the Premier League again. Vardy, league top scorer again.
Vardy is straight up having
The
a good
man
time.
himself.
Man, I should probably put him in my fantasy team, not gonna lie.
He's really expensive though. But
Yeah,
okay,
of
Leicester have
course,
a
yeah,
good
I have
team. They were all over Newcastle. Like Newcastle had a man sent off. Obviously not ideal ever.
It was
But-
1-0 before.
Yeah,
and
it was
then
1-0 before, and then Leicester just
popped off.
when Leicester really snapped in the second half. When,
Snapped.
Like, it really showed like when they can attack, it showed what they could actually do if they wanted to attack all the time. Like Jamie Vardy scored twice.
Is the
Yeah.
Premier League 2
Even-
just female Premier League?
No, it's this is like the under 22, under 23 team.
Oh.
Okay.
Ayoze Perez is a good player too, attacking for them. Used to play for Newcastle.
Then we have
Newcastle are just bad. Newcastle might get relegated. They're really just not very good.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
fair.
Leicester doesn't use Harvey Barnes. Top talent there. Not biased
Even
at
no,
all.
but Leicester's academy talents who are playing in the team, like what's his name? Where is he? Hamza Chowdhury is really good too. And he came on in the second half. Like
Can
a
we just
solid-
talk about how Everton is in 15th and Sheffield is in 12th?
Yeah,
Sheffield
yeah.
beat Everton.
Like
last
Everton
week.
is just not.
Everton's
having a
not
good
good.
time. Like,
Everton's
it's
are
having
not
a
good.
Like right now, they're just not there. Like they're not in proper form.
They spend so much money every summer, and then I don't know what they're doing. They're just bad. Like, every year, Everton. People think like, oh my god, look at Everton's team. They're so strong. They're so good. They might get into the
Yeah,
top
but
6.
there's-
But
Okay,
then
I
they
hate to
don't,
say
not
it, but
'cause
we
they're bad.
robbed them when we sold them. What's that Nigerian's name again?
Iwobi.
Iwobi.
It
For,
was not bad, but yeah, okay, it's
inconsistent.
just inconsistent.
Yeah, very inconsistent.
No, in the game he had against Wolves, he was actually popping off.
Seriously, did you
Yeah.
watch it?
Like I did
He's
watch
skillful, but no end for
it. He was popping off. It was like that game. The game after, I didn't even know he was playing. To be honest,
Everton are such a weird team.
Yeah.
Never know.
so inconsistent. Speaking of inconsistency, we have Wolves.
Oh my god.
Also very inconsistent.
They got their first win of the season. They hadn't won yet. They
Yeah,
had
actually-
they'd drawn 4 times. They were on 4 points in the relegation zone, and they played the only other team in the league who didn't have a win yet. The boys Watford.
Yes.
Lost
They have 2
8-0.
points out of 7 games.
Watford. I hope Watford go down. I hate Watford so much. I despise Watford. Go away. Just oh god, I hate Watford.
So the goals were
I love
scored
watching
by
them lose, it's great.
Matt Doherty as well as an own goal from that
Matt
guy.
Doherty will make an appearance in our team of the week in a few minutes.
Ooh, that's some foreshadowing.
Foreshadow time.
Shameless promotion for that.
Shameless plug.
No, it is.
Looking
Chelsea
at the
time.
stats.
No.
Okay, well, okay, so
Not that time yet.
so a bit of a weird thing here. Watford had 61% possession. They had a lot more shots on target and total shots, and they had a lot. They literally had 6 corner kicks, while Wolves only had 1.
Yeah.
It was a wild match, and there were 5 saves coming from Rui Patricio on the side of
What are your opinions on Rui Patricio, Alex? Do you
Uh,
like him? Do you think he's
I
a good
may
player?
be slightly biased due to his nationality, but especially this game with 5 saves, he really salvaged the performance from Wolves, especially with his 8.2 rating, which was a highest.
But they kept a clean sheet, so I think it's only fair that all of the credit goes to Roman Saiz, who was playing in that game. What an absolute
Wait, Max, how's Carl Jenkinson doing for Palace?
He doesn't play for Palace. He plays for. He went to Nottingham Forest.
Oh,
I
same
was so
thing.
scared in the summer. I was seeing these links like this here. Who's this
Yeah.
from? The Daily Star. Okay, they're absolute rubbish. But we almost signed Jenkins. I was so scared. I didn't know when to sign Jenkins.
Why? He's
imagine
amazing.
replacing Wan-Bissaka with Jenkinson. Okay,
A
we
banging
replaced
replacement.
Wan-Bissaka with no one, but no one is better than Jenkinson. Like he's so bad. I hate Jenkinson. Why were we? The fact that we were linked with him consistently over the last 2 years is also.
So, is there anything else you want to mention in the Premier League?
What else happened?
Do you want to talk about Chelsea, Marta?
I mean, maybe not yet.
No, okay.
We have Hudson-Odoi came back though, so
Oh yeah, that is true.
He improved
yeah.
Chelsea. He got an assist.
Wait, how many academy players does Chelsea have in their starting 11? right
Okay.
now?
I mean,
They
their
have
whole
a-
11.
They have a lot.
Andreas Christensen.
It's
I don't
fun,
know if you
though.
count him. Fikayo Tomori.
Yeah.
Mason Mount.
Don't forget big boy Tammy.
Tammy Abraham. Then on the bench, Reece James. Mark Guehi. I don't know who that is.
so much. That's
Callum
actually so
Hudson
many.
Odoi. Like that's
Yeah.
most. Like Chelsea have good academy, but it's nice to see them getting a chance. But it's
Yeah, no,
not
but it's good.
as
I
nice
mean,
to see Chelsea in 7th place.
Especially good for my fantasy team, not gonna lie.
I think it was a good move that Lampard got hit this season because the pressure's not that high since they couldn't like get any transfers and shit
Yeah.
and other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. 'cause
So there's not that
Lampard
much
was-
pressure on him, and he can play the young players. So that's good.
Jamal
Black man joins Vitesse on season-long loan.
Okay, this is epic.
We live in the same city as this man. What
His name
is
is Jamal
Black Man? And there's a video called "Black Man Goes Back to School."
Oh my
After the
God.
podcast, we have to watch that.
We'll watch that. That
Well,
will be worth.
You guys can watch along after you're done with that. Watching this podcast.
That is facts.
Wait, did I
If you're still, for some reason, listening to us.
Wait, I said watching this podcast.
Unless you're Mr. Mistake.
Homeboy said, "Watch the podcast." They just look at frequencies.
So guys, are we going to...
This is a really good part, guys. They're really loud in this part. It's really good.
Alright, so...
Okay, so what do we want to move on to? European games, some different European games. Talk about Vitesse, Harvey. I don't know what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
basically, let's hop on the Vitesse side.
They beat some
We
team
beat.
no one really cares, Dutch football. It's kinda
Nobody
shit.
has ever heard of it.
I mean,
Erica
Dutch football
Sevala, like, I
created Dutch football created Lionel Messi, Ronaldo, Johan Cruyff,
Did
De
it
Ligt,
create
and De
Raheem
Jong.
Sterling? No, it didn't. Therefore, just not important, is it? Not
I know,
important
but
on our
by
side.
that
Or
definition,
Pookie.
Liverpool.
Or don't
created-
forget Pookie. It's like if you can beat Pookie,
Oh, yeah,
you're
true.
not
Crystal
even-
Palace beat Pookie.
Okay.
Is it possible?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Apparently it's
But
not.
anyways,
It's alright.
going back to the game, 2-1, kind of just like pretty balanced game. We had less possession, 2-1. They got a penalty. Lelyveld got a red card, and he gave away a penalty. He's atrocious. He's so bad.
Does he win the Sebastian Coates Idiot of the Week? or do we
No,
give him-
Lelyveld, because he's consistently atrocious, and our manager is like, okay, that's good. Let's keep playing him.
You know, like, at least Coates is back in good form. Like, that's all we can say.
At least Lelyveld got sent off because we literally played better when he got sent off. So that was very epic.
Basically, who scored for Vitesse? Someone I've never heard
Dicko.
of? Oh, Noah Dicko. Oh, what a legend he is.
We have a guy named Dicko and
There's a
Black
guy
Man.
called Tanane.
The coach doesn't care anymore.
Yeah. He's like Dicko and Black Man.
Dicko and Black
First
Man.
team.
Get on the pitch. Who is Tanane? Oh, that's probably not how that's pronounced in that case. He's Moroccan. Okay, he looks class. He sounds like a absolute baller.
That is facts.
Alex, do you want to talk about sporting?
Oh, boys, here we go. Alright, so it's been a very good week. We got our first win in about a month and a half. That included Europa League and Cups.
All competitions.
Basically, yeah, all competitions. And it was against a team that's last in the Portuguese league table.
At least you didn't lose.
At least, yeah. And the penalty,
Could have been worse.
the
feel bad.
penalty came in the 83rd minute.
The fact that you only beat the last place team because of a penalty in the 83rd minute.
We did just get a brand new manager for this game, and hold on, Bolasi. This is like the second or third penalty he's given our team so far, so he's class.
Kinda like
I feel bad for the other team though. They dropped 3 points to Sporting.
Easy 3 points dropped.
But okay, so somehow Coates, right? He was actually really good. He actually was in the Portuguese league team of the week, and he was close to being man of the match as well. But Bruno Fernandes takes that because he is an absolute god, the best midfielder on earth. I'd fight anyone that says it's the Brown or something. I'll
The
actually
Brian,
fight.
best defender.
Listen, after this, meet me outside. 1v1 me.
Okay,
Mateo
sure.
Kovacic, guys. Okay.
Mason Mount, like what are we
Yeah,
talking
of course.
You know,
No,
Mason
Guendouzi.
Mount used to play for Vitesse. Just kind of.
about? Did he? I mean, yeah,
I mean,
like
Vitesse creates talent.
half of Chelsea's like youth team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the
okay.
only one who's actually ever
Vitesse
played
creates
for-
talent like Jamal Blackman. Yeah, okay.
And dot Dicko.
Nua. His
Nua.
name is Nua.
Nua
He played
Dicko.
for Wolves. He was a bowler. He still is.
Yeah.
By the
Okay.
way, just a bit of
Okay.
trivia. The first Wolves Portuguese player is now Sporting's manager. Just a little trivia that nobody cares
This
about.
is epic.
Fun fact, little trivia: Vitesse has never won the league ever. Only team to.
You guys
win
can
the
see that I'm doing the L to Harvey.
Okay, basically, I'm going to talk about Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. And I threw my can. And I'll pick that up later, don't worry.
Literally.
league. Yeah.
It's not very cast of you.
That wasn't very cash money of you. Okay, anyway, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. That was boring. Yeah, we're done. That's all there is to talk
Yeah,
about.
it literally
Basically,
that was literally a big draw.
absolute, like, okay, it was pretty even. Nothing really happened. Jan Oblak kind of saved Atletico in the
His
last
save,
minute.
like
save
one
in
of
the
his
last
saves
minute.
was
Yeah.
mental.
The
No,
most
he
people-
in general is just mental.
Jan Oblak's just good at
His
football.
head game mental.
Anyway, okay. Basically, he saved them in the last minute because was it Ramos who almost scored?
Oh yeah,
I
it
don't know.
was Ramos.
But okay, one other thing I'd like to talk about. This is the AC Milan Mess of the Week, sponsored by AC Milan. This week featuring AC Milan. They are an absolute mess of a team. Oh my god, they've won 7 Champions Leagues, I think, and they're losing to Torino because they gave away 2 goals in the early 70 minutes. Like they gave away. Okay, they were up 1-0 because.
Okay, I have a
scored.
question.
Wait.
Sir, I have a question. Are you aware that
That Koulibaly is actually part of the AC Milan
Are you
team.
aware that AC Milan spent 200 million this summer and they've lost 4 games?
Sir,
They have 6.
Sir, are you aware that City has the Farmers League?
Yeah, if it's a Farmers League and they're spending 200 million, they should be doing better, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Shouldn't they? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
They have 6. Okay,
No, but
Inter
they only
Milan.
spend money on other people from the Farmers League. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
it
it,
doesn't,
like,
really
doesn't really
count.
count.
Guys, I
Yeah.
hate all of you.
Putting farmers in a
I hate
farmers
all
team
you.
is going
Shut
to create
up!
farmers.
Oh my god. Basically,
Okay, guys, this might be the loudest podcast.
Yeah, sure.
this one's good because it's loud.
People watching the
Soundwave.
frequencies be like,
Okay, but okay, for real though, fellas. AC Milan's biggest rivals, Inter Milan, have won all 6 of their games.
they have a good team, though.
Yeah, they have a good team.
Like
Milan, who
Lukaku.
spent
Yeah.
200 million, they have 6 points from 6 games. They've lost 4 games.
No, but you know, they got kicked of European football this season just because of like.
Yeah,
They,
of spending money. So what did they do? They went and spent more money, and they're still crap. They spent 60 million on this fella Benacer, and he goes and gives away 2 penalties against Fiorentina.
So-
They spend like how much did they spend? Like 40 million on their defense this summer, and they give away 2 goals in 4 minutes against Torino when they were winning the match, and then Torino turned around and they lost. They got a red card against friggin' what are they called? Fiorentina. Blew the match.
Sir,
They were already losing at that point. They're just bad. They're really bad. They could have lost, but they lost 2-1 to Torino. They could have lost 3-1. They should have lost like 5-1 to Fiorentina. They're just bad.
are you telling me?
They should get
Okay.
relegated.
Are you telling me
They're
that
bad.
that player isn't even like good enough to give away free penalties like our God and Savior Coates?
Okay, that's true. Coates is a hero.
Anyway, I think that like basically summarizes everything. So basically, worst team of the week.
No, sorry, the best.
We're going to go with
Okay,
best team of the week.
best team
Because
of
we
the
haven't actually finished worst team of the week. We will discuss that in a minute. We have one place up for.
No, we should put Coates in best team of the week just to contrast
This is
with last
Ribery,
week.
by the way. I put Zidane because apparently Ribery
How is
doesn't allow
Saka
it.
not in here?
Because Bukayo Saka did not do jack poop.
No, hold on. Put Saka over there.
No, that's Ribery. And I know
Okay,
it says
guys.
Zidane, but Ribery apparently isn't in FIFA, so
Okay.
I couldn't make it. Okay, shut up.
Okay, guys, let's not forget that we have to pretend like we're organized here and that we already had the team of the week set up.
Yeah, we did. Well,
Yeah.
we literally did, but Harvey's just an idiot.
No, I don't think I
We support
am.
Arsenal. Okay, goalkeeper Neuer, just because he saved a bunch of shots against what's that team called? That crap one from North London.
Spurs.
No, West Ham. No, it's not West Ham.
What are they called? They lost
Palace.
7-2.
Palace.
It's Crystal Palace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Crystal Palace. If we were in the if we got to Champions League, I'd take losing 10-0 every game. It would be worth it. It would be funny. Yeah, Neuer saved a bunch of shots against Spurs. Didn't really matter. They scored 7 goals, but he was good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my
Oh, wait, no,
reasoning.
guys, I figured out who the team for North London was. It was Manchester United.
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's
that's
it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, it was Istanbul Basaksehir here.
Defender time.
Defender time, Doherty, because he scored a goal and kept a clean sheet for Wolves against Watford.
Which nowadays is a pretty hard thing to do, considering Wolves' track record. This
Yeah,
season.
I mean, Watford are direct rivals of Manchester City
And Arsenal,
Liverpool.
and Arsenal through the way they drew with them. Like the week before losing 8-0.
How does it feel knowing Watford have 2 points and one of those 2 points is because Arsenal are dreadful? Just how does it feel?
And then Man City beat them 8-0.
Feels
like the
pretty
week
bad.
Yeah.
I kind of
You
want
guys got
Nagelsmann as a manager.
Okay, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah,
No,
I
no, you
kind
should
of
get
want it.
Mourinho as a manager.
No, he would spend 500 million and then dip and then leave our team in shambles.
So it'll be funny.
It would be funny.
That is
Yeah, to
Okay,
me,
our
it would be
centre back, one of the centre backs is Savic from Atletico Madrid. He was pretty solid in that game against what's that crap team from Madrid called? They were white. They couldn't beat Brugge.
Barcelona?
Real Madrid. No, Barcelona. Yes. He kept a
Real
clean sheet.
Sociedad?
He kept a clean sheet against Real Madrid. They didn't do anything in attack, but he was good.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he was a proper solid bloke.
Then Boyata from Hertha Berlin. I mean, he scored a goal and he's a
Whoa.
defender, and
Oh,
they won
really?
4-0. Hertha Berlin are actually a pretty good team. They're kind of doing what Bayern Munich do, but like not being
Winning.
Good. No,
Whoa.
not being good like them,
Oh.
obviously, but like signing young talent from Bundesliga clubs.
You mean
And-
Dortmund?
Yeah,
Said
you mean
Bayern.
stealing them from
No, Bayern steal
Yeah,
everyone's
but
talent.
Bayern
Yeah.
steals
Yeah,
talent.
but Dortmund develops
Okay.
the talent.
That's
Fair
true.
enough.
Yeah, Bayern
But-
steals
And then
it.
Bayern just takes
Yeah, but basically they're just stealing it, and they stole this guy. But he was from Celtic, but whatever. He's pretty good. They could be good. Hertha Berlin.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
They won 4-0.
Oh, didn't they like last season? They were like in the they were like second for at least
They
until
were
Christmas.
second for a bit, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
Then
least
I put,
moving on.
Then I put Sané from Man City because he's injured. Hell. I put Sané from Schalke because he scored, and they beat. Schalke beat Leipzig 3-1. And
This
Leipzig-
man is putting defenders in because they scored.
No, but he kept it. They did concede 1, but Leipzig have a good attack.
Yeah,
and
true.
they beat them 3-1. Like
That's fair enough.
Leipzig hadn't lost yet.
I mean,
And then Schalke
I
came.
would suggest putting in Coates just to contrast with last team. He was
Okay.
the worst team of the week.
Every single of the other positions on this team is Sebastian Coates.
Yes, okay, I like
Okay.
that. We can
Just
move on
kidding. We have
No.
Nabry.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
think that
mean-
needs.
Yeah.
I don't think that needs much
Yeah.
explanation.
4 goals.
We're going
goals
to
and
explain it
Emma.
anyway, though.
No,
apparently.
no,
It looks
no.
like it. They're the ones saying 4 goals. I think we realized that.
Just clarifying.
Yeah, just clarify.
Thanks,
they scored
Guys,
4
if you
goals.
weren't aware, he scored 4 goals.
Wait, how many
Like,
goals did he score?
I think he scored 4
Against the Crystal Palace, was it?
Oh yeah, it was.
No, it was,
Oh, yeah.
no,
No,
it was against a smaller
West Ham,
team.
West Ham.
No, it was
West Ham.
against a smaller team.
Spurs.
Spurs.
No,
Manchester United.
Yeah, Manchester United.
Okay, I put Golovin from Monaco, who was dreadful all of last season, but recently he like scored. Monaco, who are like absolutely god awful team.
No, they
Yeah.
have. Wait, that one. guy.
League is a farmers league, so
Oh,
I
they
think
have,
we should
Monaco
replace
was so
Glovin.
bad. Monaco was so bad all of
I know what
last
you're talking
season.
about.
We should replace Glovin with Saka.
No, we should not.
Yes, we should.
They
I think
signed-
it's fine.
Tons of players. They almost got relegated last year. They were even in the bottom this year for quite a while so far. But they won 3-1 last week against Nice and 4-1 against Brest. Best team.
Wait, hold on.
Hold
and
on.
he scored.
That's not
I
family
think,
friendly.
2 goals and 2 assists or something. So decent effort. We have Ndidi from Leicester because he scored and also was.
Wait, because he scored.
No, it's.
Like,
Wait, did he score? Did he score?
No, you should
He
put
scored a
Vardy
goal,
in
but he was also kind of just controlled Newcastle most of the game.
By that
Newcastle-
definition, Guendouzi should be in there.
Okay, but Gendouzi didn't win. Or
Okay, you know what? That's
Scoring.
that's a very fair
Yeah.
point.
Leicester won 5-0, and he was just booling on them.
Guys, I'm going to make a petition that Bruno Fernandes should be in every single best team of the week. Like every single
No.
Ben Yedder.
No.
No.
Ben
Yeah.
Yedder, that was it.
Ben Yedder. Yeah. What
Oh,
a
yeah.
baller.
Oh yeah.
And Cesc Fabregas, apparently. And Bakayoko.
Let's not
Yeah,
forget.
Monaco. How are Monaco so bad when they have that team? Anyway, moving on. Ribery from Fiorentina. I know
Yeah.
it says Zidane there, but they're
No.
basically the same person. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean,
Ribery got
honestly.
a standing ovation from the AC Milan fans. Probably because.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
I
think
mean,
that
probably
requires a lot of
because it's
effort.
Ribery.
Yeah,
But,
because
like,
AC Milan
he-
are like,
AC Milan are dreadful, but like he plays for Fiorentina and he was against them anyway, and he
Like
he
Fiorentina.
absolutely controlled.
Like
Yeah.
Fiorentina have a really good aesthetic to them. Like I really like
Gotta love
aesthetic.
Fiorentina.
aesthetic. Yeah.
They wear purple.
Yeah.
It looks.
No, it looks nice. Like I like the logo and like stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think it looks
supporting
good.
LGBTQ plus Y divided by 2.
That's offensive.
Harvey, stop being offensive.
That's
Get out
offensive.
now.
You're out. You're out. Okay, guys, so say goodbye to Harvey.
Okay.
By pauses so they can say goodbye.
Bye, Harvey.
No, they, not you. Okay, you don't get to say anything. You're racist.
Okay, Belotti scored twice against Milan and with a bicycle kick.
Imagine he's not going to listen to any videos. He might listen to like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vardy also bulled on Newcastle, so he gets in team of the week as
Bull.
well. Do we want to go to worst team of the week?
Yeah.
I think we do.
Okay, we have Henderson from Sheffield United. Never heard of him? Pair.
Well, that's why.
This is why he got a shot from the edge of the box. He went to pick it up. It was a really easy shot. He went to pick it up, and somehow it went through his legs and into the goal.
Cannon.
Oh,
And
yeah, I saw
and,
that.
and they lost by 1 goal. If he hadn't done that,
Oh,
they
yeah,
would
I
have
saw
held
that,
Liverpool
yeah.
to a draw.
Yeah.
That was just horrendous. Serge Aurier at right back. In the
Do
worst
we
team of the week.
really need to explain this
no,
performance?
yeah, we do, because firstly, he got sent off for a second yellow card within 30 minutes against Southampton. Then he was in part of a defence that conceded 7 goals.
Where's Ruud Vormer? Bro, he got a red card in like 4 minutes.
He got a red. He's so bad. Honestly, he's an absolute liability. Musacchio, Milan could have technically done something against Fiorentina, except this smart fella decided to get sent off, and then Fiorentina scored 2 more goals, and that was fun.
Yeah.
This fella, Jorge Mere.
Don't you mean George Mir?
Georgi Mir.
Georgie Mir?
Jorge Mere for Cologne got a red card, and they lost by 4 goals.
Oh.
Just epic.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Like, I don't think we need to know the actual player to know this.
I put Vertonghen at left back. Not really his position, but it's not like he was playing his position. He was everywhere. They conceded 7 goals.
That's
He's
more of a him
rightfully in the team.
Yeah.
Benacer from Milan conceded 2 penalties and he was so bad. Let's not talk about it. Let's put some. We have an empty centre midfield position.
Pogba.
No, not
I watched the
Pogba.
game.
Just
Pogba
give it.
was
No,
absolutely
give it to a
atrocious.
Spurs player. Give it to a Spurs
Or
player.
Fair
Ruud,
enough.
or Ruud Vormer.
No,
That is fine.
give it to anyone but Son because he scored.
Anyone, okay, a random Spurs player insert here. It can be any
Lamella.
of them.
Wait, hold on.
Did he even
Who's their
play?
most expensive midfielder?
Ericsson.
Ndombele was kind
Yeah,
of,
put him in.
Ndombele was just not very. He was not having a good time. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I
as
feel
you
like
can
I'm
see,
saying
he
this a
clearly
lot.
screened the defense a lot, you know?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
doing his job. He was keeping the defense safe, not allowing anything to get through, being a solid presence. Yeah, they could
Yeah.
He was a pure wall. Like, nothing could get through.
Okay,
him.
but just insert any Man United or Spurs player here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, not biased
Doesn't
at all.
matter. We put Isaac Hayden from Newcastle because he got sent off and then they conceded 4 goals.
That's
fault.
just not
His fault.
good, is it?
He's just not having a good time, and it was. A
I
shite
feel like we're
tackle
saying
too.
that a bit too much now.
Yeah, okay, maybe we should stop saying that. Now we have
Alexis-
Benacer.
No, I mentioned him. He gave away
Oh.
2 penalties.
Yeah.
Rubbish player.
Like, I like.
No, Harvey, it's pronounced Benacer, and you have to roll the R, so it's Benacer.
Yeah, you do have
Benacer.
to be
That's the proper pronunciation. But he's from Algeria. Peep the jacket. Supreme.
If you couldn't tell, he pointed at his jacket.
Yeah, and
Which has an Algerian map thing on its shoulder. Doesn't matter.
which is basically the Supreme logo.
Yeah. Sanchez, like, okay, he scored and was doing decently for Milan, and then Inter Milan, sorry,
No.
and then he got sent off. Because,
Internazionale.
like, the man can't really catch a break. Kenny. I mean, he's doing well finally, and then he gets sent off.
No, honestly, I feel like it was fine in Manchester United. Like,
Yeah, I think he was doing really well.
Yeah.
Costing him 500k a week, and then
No, it's like Bale. He could take up other sports like golfing.
yeah.
You know,
Pepe.
Milner actually does like
I'm gonna
sub-professional
explain Pepe.
golfing.
Milner. The only thing
Milner's
Milner does
mad
professional
ripped.
is like teapot pouring of. He's so boring, honestly. Okay, Pepe. From Arsenal.
I'm gonna explain this one. So he wasn't like atrocious or anything.
But he cost 80 million and didn't do anything for the whole game and lost
It's
the ball
just
a bunch
that
of times.
this game he lost possession way too many times. Barely had any completed dribbles. Didn't look like a threat like he usually does.
It's
So-
Costa.
And the right wing spot was empty. So
Like I feel like there could be a certain
Pepe.
skin color joke to be made here that I will not make.
Okay, then don't.
So are you
and don't
racist?
mention it.
Yeah. What? It's like saying
I could be racist. I really hate black people, but I'm not going to say anything.
I could kill you right now.
Just because of your skin color, but I'm not going to. Because I'm not racist.
Okay, if you're watching this, we're not racist.
We're not
I could
But
no, don't be Portuguese now. We're almost done.
you mean Italian?
Okay.
Like a Cagliari fan.
Oh.
Shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out.
Okay, Harvey, stop. Final position and the worst team of the week is Diego Costa from missing from
Oh
3
my
yards. 3 yards, 1
God.
yard.
I don't
He
wanna-
should have scored.
Pull
Okay.
up yard. Pull up my yard.
I'm gonna pull up my yard stick.
I don't know why I find that so funny.
Because this is Europe.
Yeah.
Do you understand
We
that
don't speak yards here.
Whatever. You guys are dibs. Anyway, yeah. Do we want to finish? I don't think they want to listen anymore.
I mean, I don't think anyone's listening.
I don't
at this
think
point.
anyone's
I don't think
Nobody has
anyone.
ever gotten this far.
Yo,
into the
you know who we put striker in the worst team? Ben Versteeg.
Yeah, that's right. Ben Versteeg is the worst football player. Please don't fail us. Okay.
Please just pass this if you're listening, which you probably aren't. 'Cause you spent
Okay,
like-
let's
You're probably
stop
just
talking.
in the
stop
first.
talking.
Let's
Stop
stop talking
talking.
crap. Okay. Anyway, thank you for listening to the.
All about balls.
podcast with special guest Marta.
Yeah, and like Avon. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
he left.
He did.
Imagine having class.
He dipped like Spurs defense.
Oh.
No, they didn't dip because they were never there.
Too
Oh.
soon. Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
Too
Okay.
late.
He dipped like.
Ben.
Okay. Anyway, I think we're done talking crap. Dewey.